Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. How's it going, Mike?
Going good. We gave a bunch of money away this morning at Rotary.
Well, that's good. Wish I could have been there, but I decided to sleep.
Well, sleep is good, especially when you don't get much of it.
No, not at all. It's I've been getting a little bit more lately. That's good. Yeah.
Good. It helps the day go by easier.
I don't know about the day, but cuts down on my coffee intake.
There you go.
All right, what do you got today?
What do you got? I got. It's Thursday, so my numbers come in tomorrow. What do you got today?
Dow's down right now, 55 points. And people are like, why is the Dow down? Well, we're probably taking profits because of how high it's been yesterday and everything else. The rates are worse by 1 basis point. Ooh, 10-year sitting at 4.364. It opened at 4.355. Everything is waiting for the Iran thing. You know, the 14-point peace deal later today is supposed to. According to Trump, there's no time limit on it, to do it. I think they should have one. Oil is sitting, back up about $95 a barrel or more.
Okay.
It's all over the place this
95
morning.
barrels of stuff on the wall.
Something like that. So what do we have out today? We had some numbers that came out today. We had initial jobless claims, which measures individuals filing for unemployment benefits for the first time, was reported at 200,000 claims for last week. This represents an increase of 10,000 from the previous week revised figure of 190. But, of course, it's always below the expectations of 205,000 right now. Continuing claims decreased to 1.766 million from the previous week revised figure of 1.776 million. The one thing you have to understand is when people lose their job, unemployment benefits max, the max you can get weekly is $400. So for most people, they can't survive on that. So they start doing stuff like Uber and everything else, and then they can't. Work. Yeah, then they can't claim their unemployment technically.
Right. Supposed to not.
Technically.
Supposed to not.
Yeah. Also, the Challenger job cut report came out, which counts corporate layoffs based on mass layoff data from the state departments of labor. Showed there were 83,387 layoffs in April, up from 60,662 cuts in the previous month. So people are still laying off. However, as we're seeing, these numbers are going down, and it's probably because people are losing their benefits because you can only stay on for a period of time.
Yeah.
Not forever.
Not forever.
And we're waiting on this whole deal with Iran to know where we're going to go with mortgage bonds and everything else, and where rates are going to go. And that's all. I mean, that's where we're at with everything.
Really?
Yep, that's it.
Well, how cool is that?
No, not really. Can we just finish this and be done with this so we get oil done?
Yeah.
Get oil way down again.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
Why doesn't my phone let me search things? That's stupid.
It's probably the user.
Yeah.
It's usually
picnic, problem in chair, not in computer.
Yeah. Revo Labs released private payroll data of 66,000 jobs created in April. So, pretty much that's the difference between 20,000 and the Challenger job report.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think there's a problem out there, but there's not a problem out there. People are laying off, and there's jobs being created at the same time at different levels. The question really will be, what level are those jobs being done at? What level? Are they they're not the entry level. All the entry level stuff's not going to be there anymore because of AI. That's my take on it.
Aye.
What do you think?
Aye. AI. I agree.
Yeah. So that one refinance I told you about where they want to add on so much money and I couldn't get it done. I told the guy, have him show you this. Right. I think it's wrong to add $31,000 on to save, a few $100 a month just to survive for 4 years.
What could you do with that $31,000?
I know, but I understand also their take on it because they're hurting. They're afraid they're going to lose out on something, right? But it is an adjustable rate that starts moving in 5 years from now, 41 months.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's starting at where?
4.75.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're thinking they'll recover by then, right?
They're thinking, because the guy is in HVAC. So I don't know how bad HVAC is out there, but I know that I have other people who drive to places, and now they got to make sure that they increase their costs for driving to these places because of the surge of
oil, fuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw $6.59 this morning headed into Rotary.
For what?
Gasoline.
On the Chevron.
On the Chevron.
Yeah,
the most expensive gas.
It's probably always
ever.
6 there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good gauge of what fuel really costs.
Tell me what Costco has it at. That's what I want to know.
Well, I paid $5.59 Monday.
Yeah, other places in the country is $4.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? The difference? There's more in our
It's California.
Yes,
It
exactly.
has nothing to do with what's going on in Iraq. Why we're up that high. So
I'm just looking to see if I missed anything from today's show.
There's no way.
Because I didn't follow it. There was only 3 things max. ADP, we had ADP earlier. We have Challenger job reports. We had initial jobless claims. And that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow is BLS or jobs report, and then also your numbers for local, what's going on.
Yeah. It's coming up, isn't it?
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
So hopefully we got some good news today from the, because, the potential deadline for the Iran thing, but we don't know.
Well, we don't know because they change their mind about every 12 seconds.
Well, the problem is there's too many people who have control. So even if somebody wants to do it, they have that Revolutionary Guard who will stop it. You follow me? They'll say, we don't want to ever do that. We want the nuclear bomb. We don't care about the
That's
people.
because they want to end the world, They really do. Those damn infidels.
Well, hopefully they'll wake up. We'll see what happens. We're talking about nothing now.
Right. It's easy to do.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything on listing a house? Is there anything you need to go over that you've seen?
No, just, hey, if your house is vacant and on a lockbox, don't make me call you. And
don't put a sign out.
We just wanted to know who's showing it.
Oh, that's what the MLS thing.
The super lockbox does that. Hello.
Doesn't it send you an email who's been in there?
You can set it up to do so.
Yeah. Or text you or something.
It'll do whatever you want it to do. You just set it up and say, attach this to this listing, and when I get a showing, inform me.
Yeah. Well,
and ask for feedback.
And with their vacant on lockbox, do they put signs out front?
Most agents do. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
We have too many. What do you call them? The Walking Dead that like to ransack vacant properties.
You mean sleep in there and start fires?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So the one time I did do a sign, I told my client, I said, okay, the house is vacant. I'll visit it like 3 times a week, but I can't be there all the time. Well, I think I really want to sign. Within hours, the house was broken into.
Wow.
Luckily, her alarm went off, scared him away, but within hours. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Make it a great day. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, too.
No, you're staying here.
I'm gone.
All right. Make it a great day. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe with some actual news.
Bye.
Bye.